Hello, welcome to Light at the End of Trauma. So people ask, what do we do? Well, it's a whole big question, but what we do is we help or guide, if you like, people away from a place of darkness, a place of anger, anxiety, panic, towards a place, step by step, towards a place where they feel safe, where they feel connected, and in the client's word, calm and stronger.
And who do we do it for? Well, the first thing that would come to the mind would be people that had been in a military situation, some conflict. That's the classic idea of where trauma is. And also, of course, being brought up in a traumatic environment where there's been abuse, both mentally, sexually, or emotionally. That is some of the people we see. There are other people that come to us who are really only just becoming aware of the fact that actually all of us suffer trauma at some stage or another. And it's outside of people's awareness. But there are symptoms, there are ways people recognize. So you can have a minor trip up, a trigger, which turns out to be a huge emotional outburst. That's one signal. Another one could be the whole distancing yourself from life so that you cut off and you become isolated. And they are true signs that there is some trauma that needs to be healed.
So who are those people that we do this for, a typical person?
Well, of course, yeah, you're right. Classically, because of what's been happening, we have a lot of medics, people in the healthcare business, carers, people on the front line of emergency services, teachers, and lots of other people as well. But that kind of the main core of the people we've been dealing with.
And I think the thing that most people need to know, or they need and they want, is they need to know that they are not broken. And the wounds of trauma can be healed. So it's really important to get that, and all the things that they've done to survive has got them to survive the trauma, no matter what it is. And also to hold on to past things and bring them into the present day is holding on. If you hold on to it, it will hold on to you, put very simply.
Nicely put, because what we do for people, or as a result of our program, is they let go of that. Because you actually come into the world with the expectation of being nurtured and loved. And once you return to that state, when you become related to yourself in a way which is harmony and balance, the world is different. The way you interact with people changes, and your resilience is such that you can face the challenges of the world.
Well, for me, a lot of personal trauma from a child, and I didn't know all the stuff that I know now. So what has happened is, over the years, learning about how the brain changes and the nervous system as a result of trauma, we can change that. That's the great news. You know, we've been toned a certain way, and we can retone that and regulate ourselves. So I do it because I've healed, and I want to see other people heal.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Any more to add at this stage of the game?
Well, no, I think just say, well, I'm Robert Smith.
And I'm Liz Bailey. We're co-creators of Light at the End of the Trauma.
And thank you for listening.